Hi there, my darling Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of November the 17th. So, if it is your birthday this week, my darling Scorpios, a big happy birthday from me to you. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. So, let us jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with overarching energy using the spirit animal oracle cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Scorpios, what messages does Scorpio need to hear for the week of 17th of November 2025? I cannot believe we're in the middle of November. Is going to be Christmas soon. Oh my God. This year is flying. All right. Let's see what we've got for you. Our spirit. You see clearly now. Yeah, I love this. You see clearly now, my darling Scorpios. So, where all that murky, cloudy, veil thin type of illusion type of energy has been, clarity is coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. That's what I feel here. This is clarity. I'll be very surprised, if we see the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, anything like that. Clarity coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. So let's just leave that there and consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know for this week of November the 17th? Oh, now that nearly turned over when I lost the card. So that's why I don't take pop outs, because if the card wants to come out, it's going to come out regardless. So yeah. Anyway, 9 of Pentacles. So we've got 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. Okie dokie. All right, my darling Scorpios. What I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together. So you start here with the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is a card of, holding on tightly to something, to whether it's, an idea, whether it's, an old way of doing things. Something is it's something that you're not wanting to let go of, my darling Scorpios. And the question I will ask you is, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go, my darling Scorpios? Tell me, what could that be? What are you holding on to for fear of letting go? That is what is coming in for you. And and I've probably already told you this story before, but I was always taught that when you scoop up a handful of sand and you hold it really tightly in your hands like that, it falls through your fingers. However, if you just scoop up sand and cup it and allow it to sit there in your hands, it stays there. So the message there is to not hold on so tightly, but to, allow something to be free, to come and go, something. I just feel that there's something that you're holding on to, whether it's an old way of doing something, whether it's a person, whether it's a place or thing. I feel that you're being encouraged here to let that go, my darling, or let go your control over the outcome of something. That's kind of what I feel here, my darling Scorpio. So, take that how it resonates, but that's kind of what I think. Then you've got the beautiful 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is a card of gratitude and luxuries. It's pre-Empress energy as well. So, it's a beautiful card of independent wealth and success and really standing in your own abundance and power, my darling Scorpios. And I feel This is what you see clearly now about that you can have this, my darling Scorpios, that you can be in this energy and have it. But I feel that you need to let go of some old ideas here, or let not be so focused on what hasn't worked out. Be focused on what could be, my darling Scorpios. You can see on this card here, she has 3 pentacles here and 6 here. She is happy to give away those 3 pentacles there because she always has 6 for herself. It's that law of reciprocity, my darling Scorpios. It's what we give out comes back to us. We can give out a little to know that we're going to get back. You know, be comfortable giving, knowing that you will get it back tenfold, my darling Scorpios. That's kind of what I think. I also am drawn to her. You can see her gaze here is on this bird. I feel that it's important for you to focus on what you do want, like I said, not on what hasn't worked out. Focus on where you want to go, not where you've been. Because the universe is literal. It will give you more of what you think about and what you focus on and what you put your intention behind, my darling Scorpios. So make sure it's only on positive. And then you have the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups in the tarot is that card of, like I said, being focused on, you know, it's a card of apathy and boredom for a start. It's like looking at things and going, you've tried something 3 times and it hasn't worked out here, and being so focused on what hasn't worked out that you miss this opportunity that could be coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. That, I feel, is your 9 of Pentacles there. I feel that you need to be focused on where you want to go, as I said, not where you have been, not what hasn't worked out, because that's what's happening here. She is so focused on what hasn't worked out that she can't see this other opportunity, or she doesn't want to see that other opportunity because she thinks it's just not going to work out either. So you need to reframe your mindset, my darling Scorpios, into, you know, like I said, being focused on what could be, not what hasn't been, if that makes sense. Because as that owl spirit says, is you will see clearly now. You will see that you can have, do, be anything that you want, as long as you can see it, imagine it, and put your intention behind it, my darling Scorpios. That's what I feel this reading is saying to you. Release what no longer serves you. Release the need or the want to hold on too tightly to an old idea, an old way of doing things. Don't be so focused on what hasn't worked out, because you're going to miss this opportunity, this beautiful 9 of Pentacles that's coming in. It's asking you to focus on what you do want, not on what you don't want, my darling Scorpios. You will see clearly now. I have no doubt about it. If you can release the need to only look at what hasn't worked out, my darling Scorpios. That's your message for this week, I feel. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, help me out. Drop me even just an emoji in the comments. It really does help my channel grow and costs nothing. So I'd love it. And I love chatting to you guys. So if you want to have a chat, put it in the comments. All right, let's get final messages for you. Romance. So maybe it was a relationship that didn't work out and you're too afraid to move into something else. You know, romance is always available to us. If you believe, yeah, you need to ask, believe, receive. If you believe that you can have, do, be anything, my darling Scorpios, you can. That's what I said. If you need help, ask your angels. They're around you. They want to help you, my darling Scorpios. You just need to let them. Not the right time, they say. There's something better. Yeah. So it's literally saying to you, it's not the right time for you to be stuck and hold on tightly to what hasn't worked out. It is not the right time. There is something better coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. I can see it. You've got the Nine of Pentacles there, the gratitude, luxuries. It's coming. You see clearly now to stop looking at what hasn't worked out and focus on what has and what is and what could be, my darling Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.